I'm a cheap girly and I didn't want to pay for a balloon arch, so I made my own. Let's get into this 1-minute DIY balloon arch tutorial.
Start out by tying 260 balloons together. Make a circle. Blow up your balloons and form them into clusters. For the smaller balloons, I like to do clusters of 4. And then for the larger balloons, I usually do clusters of 4 or 6. You're going to want to find your largest balloon and tie that into a cluster with your medium-sized balloons. I did a previous video on how I tie together the clusters, so if you want to know how to do that, just go watch that video. Okay, now you're going to take your 260 balloons, which by the way, you can use rubber bands if you want. I just didn't have any. You're going to tie the mini cluster around the medium-sized balloons and use it to fill in the gaps.
There's a few different methods for tying all of the balloons together. I just use more 260 balloons, but you can also use rubber bands, or you can actually tie the ends of the balloons together. Once you've made your garland, you're going to stick it onto the arches. I used chip clips this time around, which I would not recommend. They were not strong enough and they kept falling off. I would just use these normal clamps. They're a lot more sturdy.